Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restoration. So this is a collaboration build between myself, Paul over at Diecast Graveyard, and Diecast Sheriff Jeremy. So we are all doing a Charger custom. It's got to be a stock car or a gasser, and it's got to be a Charger. So I chose the 1970 Charger because if you are a faithful viewer of my channel, you'll notice I do a lot of 69 Charger for my theme builds. So I decided to take the 79 and I'm going to stock car it up. I've been going online getting some ideas, so let's see what we've got. So we have got let me see here. So the Hot Wheels 1971 Dodge Charger. I apologize, I think I said 70, but anyway, I have so many projects going at the same time, I just lose track. So there it is, a 71 Charger. So as you know, I'm definitely not a fan of the chrome. Never have been, probably never will be. And we have to do a tire swap. So I'm excited for this. This will be really fun. So stay tuned as I stock car it up. Alright, so here's the 1971 Charger. Very cool casting. I actually like the color scheme on it. Love the front end. I kind of like how they changed the Charger style. So I'm going to drill out the rivets. And let's see what we got here. Hot Wheels have always been my Achilles heel, getting the post out. So let's see if I had any luck with my new drill. Wouldn't that be nice if it just came out the first time? Nope. And I think the front one might. Nope. Gotta drill out a little bit more. I think that's got it. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Tell you one thing, I love having a new drill. It just comes right out. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything with the chassis except for a wheel swap. So while I got it out, let's take the wheels out. Little plastic tab just breaks, comes right out. There's that. These are cool wheels. I will save them for another build, and I like them. They're the same size, so it'll be easier to do a wheel swap in the future. There's that. And the dreaded chrome. So that's gonna go. Excited to do this stock car. I've never done a stock car. Well, actually, I think I have done a stock car with a, I think it was like a playing mantis. And then the window comes right out. Now, sometimes I have to round these edges right here, but this time I don't have to because this is going to go right on. Oh, wrong part. Let's make sure that this goes on. And it should snap in there if everything goes right. There we go. Now, these are all my threading and tapping tools. So I'll take my little 1/16 bit. Push that over. And I like to put a little dab of oil. Make the process a little bit easier. That should be deep enough. I think I've done about 115 castings and I've only drilled through twice. Of course, the second I say that, I probably do it again. So anyway, another dab of oil. And here's my little tap. And there we go. That should be deep enough, I'm thinking. Let's do this one. And also, I've never broken a tap either, so I guess I've been pretty lucky. Alright, let's come over here to our Mercedes truck. Get our 2 screws. One. And 2. There we go. We're ready for the stripper. Now this paint should come off pretty easy because it's new. I find the newer the casting, the easier the paint comes off. Alright, so stay tuned. We'll take it to the stripper bath. Alright, so let's take this stock car here, the Hot Wheels, put it in the stripper. And this paint should come off really easy. The newer the casting, the easier the paint comes off. So I don't like to waste too much. Make sure every nook and cranny is covered. Alright, so let that soak for a little while and then I'll rinse it off with some hot soapy water. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's the stock car. Pick it up here. Wasn't in there very long. Maybe a couple hours, and the paint is coming off. So now it's time to clean it under some soapy water and do some bare metal detail. Stay tuned. Alright, so I have my casting. So I'm doing 2 projects here. I'm doing my stock car and then the Mercedes. So like I've done in previous videos, I like filming this process, so I soak it in some solvent with popcorn cleaner or kettle cleaner, and you can see all the bits coming off the cars. So it really, really works well. So yeah, so after this stage, about 30 minutes in here, I'll rinse them off and bake them at 350, get the chemicals off, and then I'll go put a coat of primer on them. So I'll be sharing this little clip with 2 videos, my Mercedes and my stock car. So my stock car is right there. So, alright, stay tuned. Alright, the castings are going in the oven, 350. I'll burn off any chemicals and dry them off and all that good jazz. So there they are. And we'll set the timer for 5 minutes. That should be enough time. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so here's the 71 Charger I'm doing for the build with Paul from Diecast Graveyard and Diecast Sheriff Jeremy. So, got all the paint off. Here we go. I don't use the Dremel anymore. I just do just wire brush and steel wool. So, all right, let's put a coat of primer on it. I'm not too sure what that is on the roof. I'm probably going to have to sand that out. Go. And here's the dreaded chrome. There we go. Alright, wait till these dry and put a coat of paint on them. Stay tuned. Alright, so it's time to do some painting. So what I'm going to do with my stock car is I'm going to do a two-tone. I'm going to do red and gold. So first let me do the red. Put on my respirator so I don't breathe in these nasty chemicals. Obviously, I'm not going to paint the whole thing. Now I'm going to paint the interior. Get rid of that chrome. All right, let that dry and put on a coat of gold. Stay tuned. All right, got the stock car done. And now I just need to put it back together. All right, stay tuned for the final review. All right, before we take a look at my final product, let's see what we started with. Brand new 71 Dodge Charger casting. Got some flames going down the side, and actually this came right out of the package, so I didn't have to do anything to the window unit, but everything else had to go. So stay tuned. Let's see what I ended up with. All right, it is time for the final reveal for our collaborative build between Paul over at Diecast Graveyard and Diecast Sheriff Jeremy. So we all did a Charger and stock car, gasser, whatever you wanted to do. So I did the 71 Charger and painted it in gold and red and put a bunch of cool decals on it and changed the tires. So I think it came out pretty decent. I really like this color scheme too. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, go check out the other guys' builds. I'll put the links in the comments to their builds, and appreciate you watching, and see you in the next one.